Hello everybody, this is Miss Heather, and it is time for our virtual STEAM projects. Today, we are going to do magic ice cubes, turning salt into glue. So, let's get going. What you're going to need is, alright, there we go. We have a cup. I started out with a mason jar. It did not work very well. So, I moved on to this. You're going to need some cold water. The water's pretty cold. Right? Some salt. Ice from an ice cube tray. I use this. You can get an ice cube tray anywhere. You can get it at our local grocery store, at Dollar General. You can get it from Walmart, Meijer, Target even if you want to be bougie. So, and then you're going to need some salt. It calls for 4 sea salt, so let's see how this does. Alright, let's get going. So, you're going to need, and also you're going to need a piece of string. Okay, cotton string works best. I tried a couple times with this kind of string. No, didn't work. And that's okay. Life is about learning things and learning from your failures, and that's what science is about. And it's okay to fail. You're good. That happens. So, what you do, how does it work? So, you're going to fill the glass nearly to the top of cold water. Place the ice cubes in the water. Lay the string across the top of the cubes. Right. Let's see how it does. Lay. Right, I'm going to kind of push them just a little bit, okay? And then you're going to sprinkle a thin layer of ice across the cubes, right? I'm going to do a thin layer. A little bit of salt there. Let's get some salty. Let's be salty. And then we're going to wait for 20 seconds, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to add a little bit more salt. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's see. And we've accomplished it. Guys, look at this. How neat is that? So here's some facts for you. So this is what happens. So how does it work? Salt lowers the melting point of water below 32 degrees. So 32 degrees and lower means freezing. So which is why we use salt on icy roads in the wintertime. So when you see the big salt trucks, so when you see the salt trucks out, you never like to see those because that means it's cold and it's freezing, and that means there's ice on the road. But when we see them, we should be thankful. So they put a mixture of sand and salt on the road so you will not slip and slide all over the road, and it melts the ice. So salt melts ice, but in this case it melted and then refroze, and we made glue. Form of glue. How about that? So, this salt is a mineral composed primarily of sodium chloride, so NaCl, that is its elemental name when you see a pyramid of elements, periodic table of elements, that is its technical name. So, a chemical compound belonging to the larger class of salts. Salt is a natural form of crystalline mineral and is known as rock salt or halite. Western New York and Central New York is the location of American rock salt. The largest operating salt mine in the United States with a capacity of producing 18,000 tons a day. So keep in mind, 2,000 pounds is in a ton. Okay? That is a massive amount of weight, let alone for just to get some salt. Just some salt, okay? So, here's my history fact. It's really neat, and it has a little bit of a quotation fact as well. Tilt you up a little bit so you can see the steam. Alright, so the last fact for you today is going to be salt was so valuable in ancient Rome that soldiers were actually paid in salt. If they did not do a good enough job or do what they were not supposed to, then they would say, not worth his salt. So that's where the expression his work isn't worth the salt. He's not worth the salt. And if he didn't do a good job, then they would cut his salt rations and how they paid them. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see if we got some more to stick. We had a little bit left there sticking. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. We will have these out. We have a new white cart here in the library that's strictly for our STEAM project. So if you did not pick up our STEAM project from last week, I will try and have that out there to you. It is in the library right in front of our desk, just across the way, just a little bit. But it'll have these packets you can pick up. Most of the things that you need listed for your things to do, our STEAM projects, will be stuff you have at home. So you don't always have to run out and get something new every time. This is just stuff we have laying around the library. And Miss Julie has found all these wonderful packets, done them up for us real nice. And then it'll have all the instructions you need. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you next week. Also, these will be posted on our Facebook, and they will be posted on YouTube. So keep a watch out. Enjoy!